Over the weekend, Trump warned in a tweet, car companies and others, if they want to do business in our country, have to start making things here again.
Well, on Tuesday, General Motors announced a $1 billion investment in the U.S., and Walmart has revealed plans to add 10,000 jobs this year.
So Trump followed up those announcements with another tweet thanking them for starting the big jobs push back into the U.S. So how much credit should the president-elect actually be taking? Let's bring in MSNBC's Ari Melber. Ari, good morning to you.
Hey,
Let me give you the numbers here with GM. They announced a $1 billion investment, 1,500 new jobs, 450 jobs that would be coming back from Mexico, and some 5,000 jobs over the next few years. You can look at this and you can say they read that tweet, and so that's why they reacted this way. What's the reality?
Donald Trump seems to think they read the tweet. The reality, Matt, is that GM has said this is not a response to Donald Trump. It's part of a 4-year efficiency plan, which included a larger number, $2.9 billion, in investments last year.
And we've seen the power of these tweets. Look what happened with Boeing when the president-elect took on the cost of the new Air Force One. Their stock nosedive. It's happened with other companies. How are these companies preparing for these potential hostile tweets? And are they worried what it does to their stock prices?
They are worried because we see momentary dips, although most of that market capitalization comes back up fairly quickly. Companies are willing to deal with this as a PR issue. So we have seen them say that they are accelerating or reacting or rolling out announcements in order to try to avoid any bad, basically, Twitter attention from Donald Trump. They have all stressed just about, except for the Carrier deal, which involved some state benefits from a state government. They have all pretty much stressed that they are not changing their business model.
So let's go back to where we started. If you had to rate the president-elect's impact on job creation or job preservation over the course of this 2-month transition, how would you rate it?
According to the companies we hear from, it is very small or non-existent. There's a fantasy football aura to all this because Donald Trump is saying things on the internet, and then when companies do things, he'll selectively respond to it. Another important point here is these companies have a legal obligation to basically pursue what they call shareholder value. They cannot just respond to a politician, even the president, and put some sort of political or PR messaging above the legal obligation they owe to their shareholders to do what they think is best in the long-term interest. Another point, Matt, as you know, many of these companies stress their hiring and investment decisions are months, if not years in the making. They are not responses to a couple of days of internet attention.
So it's good to put this all in perspective. Ari, thank you very much.